Custom drill cycle. This is our program manager. There's our program, and here's some program properties using custom drill cycle through two walls of 4-inch square box, short drill for the first wall and long drill for the second one. Now let's review our program. We're doing a comments, change parameters, comments, holes, and then two position moves that end a program. All programs will have three blocks. The first block is a setup block. This is where you give information about the material. You can put information about the tooling, putting the part with 4-inch between vice jaws on 2 1/4 by 1/2 inch tall parallels, and where your XY0 is. Next block is a change parameters. Always have that in every single program. Your next one is your information block. We put a drill 3 1/2-inch diameter holes through the top of the box channel. Now we're getting into our custom drill cycle. On the tools, you put in locations. Those are the locations of our 3 holes. And your tool number, 1152, which is our 1/2-inch diameter screw machine drill. The next one is enter. We're going to start at 0.110 above the part, and Z top is 0.100. We're doing a speed of 584 and a feed of 5.2. Next one is breakout. We don't use that, so make sure no is selected. 3 is the bottom. We're going to start at or end at Z minus 0.67, 584 RPM, 5.2 feed. We're going to use a standard peck. The peck is going to be 100. We want it to wrap it out. Re-enter, we don't use it, make sure no is selected. Out, we don't use it, make sure no is selected. And retract is not used, so make sure no is selected. Let's go to our next block. Another comment block. This is we're going to drill 3 1/2-inch diameter holes through the bottom of the box channel. We have another custom drill cycle. Again, we have custom drill cycle, location, and tool 152, which is our long drill. It's going to start at 100,000 above, go to Z minus 3.4, which is 100,000 above where we want to start to drill, an RPM of 584, and a feed of 600. We don't use breakouts, so make sure no is selected. Bottom. To drill all the way through the bottom of our 4-inch thick box channel, we need to go to Z minus 4.17. We'll do this at an RPM of 584, a feed of 5.2. We want to use the standard peck. We're going to do 100, and we do want it to wrap it out of the hole in between pecks. Re-enter is not used, so make sure no is selected. Out is not used, so make sure no is selected. And retract is not used, so make sure no is selected. Our next block is a position move with tool 152. It'll move to Y of 7 inches so we can swap the parts, and then it will do a tool change again after it moves to Y plus 7 to load tool 1152, which is our tool we used at the beginning of the program. Now let's review our tools. Tool 1152 is our screw machine drill. 1/2-inch diameter, 1/2-inch shank. There's 2-inch length to cut. 3 inches will be sticking out of the collet. 135 degrees, and it's a 2-flute. Okay, our next tool is our 1/2-inch long drill. Again, this is a 1/2 inch diameter, 1/2 inch shank. We're going to have 4.5 inches worth of cut, and there'll be 6 inches sticking outside of the collet. Now let's go ahead and run our program. Okay, it got our screw machine drill. It's doing a peck through the first 1/2 inch of the wall, then moves on to the second one, and then it does the third one. Now it's going to grab our long drill. It's going to wrap it to 100,000 above where we want the drill to start. Drill all the way through, pecking, retracting in between pecks, and then do the second and then the third hole. And then it'll do a tool change and a position move, so we're ready for the next part.